Hey everyone, it's Spawn and we're back with another video. This time I'm going to be doing a review for Spider-Man No Way Home. This is going to be a non-spoiler review. I wanted to do a spoiler review, but I think I'm going to be doing two separate videos because I don't want somebody to get spoiled by accident in the comments or, just in the video, in case they somehow can't get out of the video, right? But yeah, so non-spoiler review. I'm just gonna start off by saying if you are a Spider-Man fan, please go watch this movie as soon as you can. Try to avoid spoilers. It will be worth it. Please, if somehow you still haven't been spoiled because I just went on Twitter, there are spoilers everywhere. Please go watch it as soon as you can or just try to be offline, like I did or whatever, right? Please, okay? You won't regret it. Okay, now let's get to the review. I just got home, so obviously I still have the hype of the movie, so I'm not gonna be 100% neutral. Of course, we're all a little bit biased anyways. But yeah, let's get to the movie. Let's start by a little synopsis. If somehow you were living in a cave or something, this starts literally right after Far From Home, right? He had the fight with Mysterio. Mysterio revealed the identity of Spider-Man to everyone. He said, you know what? Spider-Man is Peter Parker. So obviously the fact that people know this has consequences on his life, on the people around him, his friends, girlfriend, family. Peter wants to fix this, so he has a great idea. You saw in the trailer. He tries to ask for Doctor Strange's help. He helps him out, something happens, and the spell doesn't really go a certain way, and we have what you saw in the trailer, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and the others. So it's gonna be so tough for me to not spoil stuff. I'm not going to, but it's gonna be so hard for me to not talk about certain stuff because there are spoilers, a lot of spoilers. So please be careful. Once again, my experience with the movie was absolutely amazing. My whole theater, we were all fans. We watched it at 10 a.m. Okay. We were all in line. There was a big line just to see the movie, right? Even though we already all had our tickets, right? Everyone in the line was here for Spider-Man. That was it, period. So yeah, you had great energy. Everyone was in sync. When something big happened, literally everyone was in sync. It was amazing experience in theaters. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about the story. I don't know how I feel about the story when I try to be neutral. I think it's a good story. As a fan, I absolutely loved the story. But, as someone that is not really a fan or whatever, I don't know how they're going to feel about the movie. But as a fan, I absolutely loved it, okay? I'm just gonna clear that out. I'm gonna do a lot of comparisons, as a fan and as a non-fan. I'm gonna try to be in their shoes, which is very complicated, of course. But yeah, I absolutely love the movie, the story, the way it was written, the characters that come back, like Doc Ock, Green Goblin. It's them. It's just them. They're the same way you saw them in the movies, and it's great. They're well written, and I absolutely love it. They respected those characters. You actually feel it, and I absolutely loved it. This movie has stakes. It has stakes. From Homecoming, you're like, it's just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's it. Far From Home, it got a little higher, with him going around the world and everything with Mysterio. Sure. But here, it's a full 360. You actually feel the insecurity, the dangers. You do. You're like, okay, I'm actually scared for certain scenes or whatnot. I actually felt the tension, which is great. I will say that, I can't talk about it. There's certain characters that it was very interesting the way the way their story went. I do feel like this is gonna be a plot point where people will probably have different opinions on certain characters, the way they were written. But I still feel like because of what happens in the movie, people will have just a great memory of the movie, right? Usually in Spider-Man movies, you end the movie, you're happy or whatever. Okay, maybe not Far From Home because of the revelations, right? But I came out of the movie not happy, not because I didn't enjoy the movie, but because it was like, damn, damn, because of that, for that reason. Um, my emotions were like high, low, high, low. It was an amazing experience, man. And also when you have like a great theater experience, it makes it so much better. So shout out to, obviously they're not gonna see it, but shout out to the people that were in the theater with me. That was sick. But yeah, so we talk about the story, the way it was written for certain characters. Man, I want to go into spoilers, but I can't. I can't go into details. So I'm doing my best. Don't come at me. So yeah, absolutely loved it. The music, the MCU has so many different movies that some music becomes just generic, super quickly, right? This is definitely the best music out of all the MCU Spider-Man movies. Easily. When I tell you easily, when there's like sad scenes, hype moments, the music is just like kicking in. It's perfect. So yeah, music, top notch. Performances, Tom Holland, he does an amazing job. This is Tom Holland's best performance as Spider-Man. I haven't seen a lot of movies from Tom Holland, so I can't really judge off from the others, but in Spider-Man, in the MCU, this is his best performances. He already showed us some good performance, okay? Keep that in mind. But yeah, absolutely loved his performance. Everyone in the movie was great. Honestly, all the actors, they're all pros and stuff, so you don't really have a problem with that. So yeah, great stuff. Man, I can't talk about that. But yeah, what else is there to talk about in a non-spoiler review? I don't know. I think the movie will probably lose maybe like 1 point or 1.5 points in the middle section of the movie, because I feel like it starts really strong. Then in the middle there's like some more like it's very calm in the middle. Maybe not in the middle, but like in 2/4 of the movie. I'm gonna rewatch the movie tonight, so maybe I'll be able to like pinpoint exactly where. But yeah, there's moments in the movie where I can see critics removing certain points for the movie. But as a fan, it didn't bother me. I absolutely loved it. Okay, that's why I'm doing like those two different point of views. Because you have the fan experience and the I'm a just casual person trying to be a critic or whatever. But yeah, it was it was great. There's certain characters that were written in a way where you're like, that's questionable. I don't know if I would have went, that way with them. But for the most part, I absolutely loved it. Like I said, there are stakes. You are actually scared with the characters. A lot of stuff is going on. This is a 2 hour and 30 minutes movie. It is long. I wish it was longer though, but it is good. I absolutely loved it. Again, as a fan, I absolutely loved it. There are stuff that happens that will make you go crazy. Okay? Definitely. There are 2 post-credit scenes. The first one is absolutely, as a Spider-Man fan, will make you go nuts. Again, it's like they were taken off at some point. We're like, what could make some Spider-Man fan go crazy? Basically, and you get it. It was also done in a nice way, though. Not like only fan service. It was done in a nice way. So I'll give him that. The second post-credit scene, I still saw some people living. Okay, only 3 people left out of like 100, so it was fine, right? But yeah, I was so heated. I thought someone was gonna scream like, "Yo, stay," but no one did. Unfortunately, they were already far gone. And yeah, but there are 2 post-credit scenes. The last one is pretty lengthy, so you hey, stay where you are, okay? By now you should know. People that don't know, come on, guys, come on, do better. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the review. Like I said, it's really tough for me to do a non-spoiler review for a movie like this because a lot of things I want to talk about are just straight out spoilers. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed my first review. I'm gonna be putting out a review for Halo Infinite as well, and for Arcane, which I was supposed to do, and I just haven't had time. I'm gonna go react to Hawkeye episode 3 now, because I didn't have time to watch it. I was watching No Way Home. Okay, so that excused that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe. My bad. If you want me to do a spoiler review, tell me. I will do it. I just can't do it here in case somebody gets spoiled in the comments or in the video. I just don't want to, by accident. I truly believe this is a movie that you have to experience in theaters. This is a short review because I can't go into details. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Check out my my socials or to keep in touch with me. And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. And yeah, have a great time in theaters. Take your tickets, please. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.